right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Beautiful transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Single collar tie there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
How good is that jab by Chimaev? Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Let's go. Double that jab up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Big power shot there.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He lands a big knee to the body.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, he's staying busy here, connected with a barrage of punches. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Really good level change.
Nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Watch the choke. Baseball grip. Baseball grip.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
What?
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov. As usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed at. Oh, double leg takedown. Close guard, attempting a choke now. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Round 2 is next.
Excellent job last night. Really like the grappling. Great positions. The submission looked awesome, but you just barely missed. This round, we know what to expect.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready? Ready?
All right, round 2. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it will be very... Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And he's back up. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go. Solid kick right there. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Good straight hand there by Khamzat Chimaev.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-to-tat. Big punch land.
Nurmagomedov gets yet another takedown. Making all these shots count. Khamzat Chimaev gets back up again.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
2 minutes now to go, round 2. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him...
Khabib's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Oh, he's doing a real good job of levitating off the strike, too. Oh, in the mouth. Oh.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that. Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting good position.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
10 minutes in the can.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nice kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, he's got his back now. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, the kick landed.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Well, he lands another effective punch there, DC, and again, we talk a lot about that reach advantage. He certainly made it count in that situation. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy to him.
He's doing a great job being accurate, and he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right?
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his base, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Heavy on top and working his elbows.
Khabib's back into full guard.
Gotta be careful here. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Got his guard pass.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Chimaev's got his back again. Final seconds. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, I'm not sure. Double leg is good. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, back and forth we go.
There's the shot. There's another takedown by Nurmagomedov. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chimaev.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Side control now. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's back in side control, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, it's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Takes his back now.
Now he's gonna attack his neck to try to get the rear naked choke.
Some hand fighting going on here, a couple of hooks in. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Now it's getting tighter. He's almost got this choke. In the half guard.
Chimaev's eye is closing up.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, doubling up now, tripling up on that knee. Oh, how many knees can one man take? All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
It's tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Excellent work last round. You're a wizard, completely controlling that match. We want to do the same thing this round, but we want 50. So let's be aggressive.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round 1. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to... Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
Oh, nice job to land a straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Nice straight punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he had a lot of success with his takedowns in the previous round, and there it is again. So the adjustments in the opposite corner have not been made.
Has not paid dividends. Once again, he finds the angle. He gets to the lip.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Chimaev gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Jab is on point right now.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup. This is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submission and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Immediately gets the underhook.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, nice straight there by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow some back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion
Spencer, judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes.